Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Growler's Farm. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, I hadn't actually intended to come back so soon. It is the next day, I think, or maybe it's been 2 days. It hasn't been long in any case. I think I ran just one day, and I think it is now the second day, and it's just early morning. I was going to, and I think I discussed this in the last video, I was going to take out the house and all of this stuff and move it around a little bit just to sort of neaten things up. I was just getting tired of, vehicles stopping when they got to this point because the house is too close to the field. And I wanted to neaten up other things. I was sick of the sheep, the spawning their pallets of wool and causing problems. So I decided I was going to rotate that building. Of course, that meant selling all the sheep and picking up the building. Then I thought, why am I doing that? Because I don't really want the sheep. So I got rid of the sheep pen and then thought about it and instead chose to get this, cows. I wanted to keep an animal here of some sort. So I thought we would give cows another try. Since we've got the chocolate factory here, that's the vaguely castlish looking building right there. So I thought we'd give that a try. From what I was reading, the cows are supposed to be the second most profitable animal after horses. And actually, let's take a look at this. I've already ridden these guys this morning. And actually, we need to look at it here. I've already ridden these guys this morning, so this is the third time they've been ridden. You can see their what is this? Fitness. This is their fitness. Their fitness is already up to 25%. Their value has gone from, after we bought them, remember the value halved, so they were $2,500 right after we purchased them. Their value went down to $2,500. And now it's up to $12,000, almost $13,000. I've filled the water, straw, oats, and hay once when we first got them. I have not had to fill it since. So far, looking really profitable. I don't know how long it's going to take to get these guys up to full fitness so I can sell them, but hey. Now, this is just a small cow pen here. I didn't want to, one, the big one was just too big, and two, I didn't want to have a zillion cows. And these guys, I filled up everything. You see, they need cleanliness. I didn't make any total mixed ration. I don't have the equipment for it. I'm not sure if I'm going to. We got 76% productivity, and that's down a little bit because of it being dirty. And we've got 20 cows. So now, I'm pretty pleased with that. This I got for the horses. It's just, it connects up to a machine and shreds a straw bale and puts it in there. But as I started doing this, I'm like, okay, I need grass for the cows. And so I had already purchased that, and I meant to actually purchase one of these in the last video, just so I didn't have to mess around constantly with getting the front loader on the tractor. So I got this thing, and then I'm going, I need grass. What am I going to do? Am I going to get another baler so I can make grass bales? No, let's just get a forage wagon. So I got a forage wagon, and then I thought, I'm going too far here. I'm getting too much stuff. And I realized I didn't need to worry about storing stuff because we've got our multi-grain silo here that will store absolutely everything. You can see I've got 50,000 grass in there, and I brought one bale of hay over here to test something and dropped it on here, and sure enough, it took the hay straight from the bale. So I'm thinking, as we look at this, I'm thinking it's time to get out of bales. I think it's time to get out of bales. And I thought about that as I was doing the foraging with the grass. There's the forage wagon. And the other thing I noticed, remember I was wondering why this field is getting darker. See how much more grown this field is than the others? Uh, this field is a lot more productive now. We're getting 40 bales instead of like 35 bales that we were getting before out of this. So I'm wondering if there's something, the longer the field stays as grass, the more productive it gets. It's possible. But anyways, I'm thinking we should get out of bales because, and I think we can get away with doing this, one, because we don't really need anything here. We can do without all of that. I'm not even sure I really want to get into TMR on the cows just to get that extra bit of whatever. But we can. I'm not sure how else is going to work out, but I think I do want to get out of it. It's just work that it's great as a starting crop, but I think it's just work we don't need to be doing right now. And this is really dirty. So I'm going to unload our bale barn here, and I'm just going to put all of this stuff into. Oh, and I got a little tipper wagon just for. I got it to help with the regular harvesting, and I realized also that the regular harvesting is working out pretty nice, and since I have to plow once every 3 harvests anyways, I'm going to do 2 harvests of regular crops. Like I did canola last time, I'm doing soybeans right now, and then the third crop we'll do beets again. So we'll do 3 different crops. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff out of here. Straw. Yeah. And then I don't know, we might be able to sell silage directly to. I mean, we can. I know we can sell it directly to the. Whoa. Let's get the right thing here. I know we can sell it directly to the biogas plant, but I don't know how well that'll work out because the bin. That's not the bin isn't the right word, but the bin you unload the stuff into will only take so much, and then it takes time for it to handle it. But we'll see. And if it doesn't work out, then the heck with it. We'll just use silage. We'll use silage to make TMR if I'm going to do TMR or whatever. We'll figure something out. But I think it's time to get out of it one way or the other. Let's go ahead and get this. Alright, I will get all this stuff emptied out of here. Okay, so we're down to our last ones here. There we go. That is empty. We'll set this to pick up. That didn't take very long. There we go. Do like these trailers. It's really handy. Really unrealistic, yes, I know, but I can't spend hours. I mean, as it is, this game takes hours and hours in the day to play. And we've got a multiplayer server going now, so I'm playing this and the multiplayer. Let's leave you for there for right now. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get rid of... We have too much stuff. There it is. Get rid of the round bale barn. For the 4th or 5th time? Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'll hold on to the equipment for right now. What I want to do, now that we have, I just want to make sure there's nothing in this area over here. Yeah, that's all free. Okay, so let's come here to this, to silos. What we've got is this right here, which I had forgotten we had. It's a fermenting silo. So you could put grass, chaff, or hay in here, and it will make silage. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to have one of these guys sitting right here at the end of the row here. That looks like that'll work, but I think I want to fix this first. So I don't know. It'll probably overwrite all of that anyways, but we'll see. Okay, and we'll come down here. We'll get this. And you saw that that was the vegetable storage, or the root crop storage thing at the end there, which I'm not using because we're using the multi-silo. That looks straight. And we'll put this right here. At the very least, we'll be able to just toss grass in here. Come on. Can I, please? There we go. There we go. And this. And now we can go ahead and fix my pavement. Quit screwing up my pavement. There. Excuse me. Oh, we got a little input. Now, unlike bales, the silage bales, bunkers take time. And this thing also takes time. I love this display panel. That's really cool. So it does 8,000 liters per hour, has an 800,000 liter capacity. So cool. So what we're going to do... Oh, and here's the next thing I'm going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to mow. We're going to mow, and we will windrow, but we're not going to bale, obviously. Instead, we're going to use the forage wagon there. Let's go to mowers. I would love to get this one, but it's just too expensive. This one here is almost as wide. It's slower, but I think it'll be fine for us. I don't care about GPS. I keep forgetting to take the universal passenger thing off. Okay, then we come here, and its header is clear here at the end. And we'll teleport around until we find the right thing. There we go. Wow, that is a wide header. Yeah, I think that's right. The header is almost as wide. It's just a little bit shorter. Let's get in the car. This is a pretty cool machine. I don't know why it sits up so high. I don't know why it looks so strange, too. Compared to the other mower, which sits really low. Hopefully we won't have to jerk around with pulling this thing's header around like this. If it gets to be too much of a hassle, I'll sell it off and get the more expensive one later on. But we are running super low on money now. Where am I going? No, don't get out. There we go. Screw you sign. We'll fold this up. This is just like our... the header on this acts like... It looks just like... This doesn't even look like a mower header. It just looks like they made this weird little contraption. I assume this is a real vehicle. This is from a mod. This is not the vanilla one. But I thought we'd give it a try because it seemed like, it seemed like it would be worth giving it a shot. Okay. But yeah, this field, the grass is so much more developed. Yeah, it's working. There we go. Ooh. Will we even need to windrow this? It creates nice rows all on its own. We might not even need to windrow this. Alright, let's let this do its thing for a while. And we'll come back to here. Okay, so we've got our silage thing. Looks really nice. It's with the granary back there, or the mill back there behind us. Looks really nice. Let's see. What else did I want to do here? See, if all goes well, we're going to be able to get rid of this trailer. We'll be able to get rid of our baler. We'll be able to get rid of... well, we won't. I don't think we'll be able to get rid of the windrower. Definitely won't be able to get rid of the tedder, because we will need to be able to have hay. So we're going to need to be able to ted it and then windrow it after it's been tedded. But yeah, oh, there's the little tipper. I just got one of the little bitty ones. It's just perfect, you know, for feeding the animals and stuff like that. It'll just make that a lot easier. Okay, let's go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and get this thing going. Oh, and I'll show you the other little thing I did. No. What on earth happened there? That was not what I meant to... I don't think it's supposed to do that. You can see I extended this little road here, and I got rid of 2 trees that were in the way here. That was hilarious. I did discover, though, it will make things a little wacky in terms of emptying this thing, but I haven't been paying too much attention to the wackiness of emptying this thing for some time. But these trees that have been giving me problems over here, I've discovered if I just start on this edge where the trees are, then they're not a problem. So that's just what I'm going to do. I discovered that in the last harvest. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't knock it over, Growler. Come on. Let's get it picked up. There we go. Hold that. We've already got the machine. I don't know why that one little edge just doesn't let me plant. I've got spot like that in the other game too. Okay, it's soybeans here, not canola. We did canola last time, which I got a decent price for. But soybeans here, and actually that was sort of nice because it was Feldbrunn that had the good price and had a really good price on canola. So I just filled up the train. I think I filled it up twice, or once fully in the second time. No, that was the previous time with the sugar beets. I think the canola I just filled the train up once and set it over there and got a great price on it. So because these two are such low volume crops, it works out really well. Okay, so let's head here. Actually, while we're here, let's take care of the cows. This thing is teeny weeny. Yes, it is. I think it's got a bigger bucket here than the front loader. And why does it look like that's TMR, even though we haven't put TMR in this? This thing is such a... The bucket just dwarfs this thing. Why is it... Oh, it's not picking up because I've got something else in here already. Okay. So let's empty this, if I can. No. Action cannot be performed here. Really? I'm not... You know what? This is just grass in here, right? Yeah. super boom. There. Problem solved. It'll just get scooped up when we do all the other stuff. Okay, so let's line up on this again. Back up. Come on. Okay. I hate the fact that it tends to change the angle of the bucket if you're not right on. There we go. That's working just fine. See, we just scoot along there. Now, on FS17, I just used conveyor belts to do it. And I saw other people saying that they were using conveyor belts, but I haven't been able to... Really? The action cannot be performed here. What? Oh, there we go. I was too far. I was too far in. Okay, that emptied it. Perfect. Now, what did that just put into my pen here? Wasn't TMR, because it's still showing 0 TMR. I don't know what it was. Alright. Come on. No. Put the bucket down. There we go. Yeah, good. I'm not going to need the bale fork anymore. That'll be great. I won't have to switch this thing off the bucket. Okay. Beautiful. That's done. I'm not going to get rid of this thing, though, I don't think. One, I'm sort of wondering if we'll be able to sell silage here. If we can, that'll be awesome. We just take it out of the fermenting silo and dump it in there and sell it. It'd be way better than going to the biogas plant, which is clear over here on the edge of the map. But also, you know, I use it to store some stuff. Well, we may be able to get rid of the mower now because that mower seems to be working great. And it just looks good here. I like the way it looks. So we're just going to leave it, at least for now. Let's go ahead and I'm going to need to get this off from here. So let's move this. He's moving along at a good pace. And I want to see what this looks like when we get some grass in here. Now, I think what I'll probably do is one of these fields I will go ahead and ted and turn into hay. And then I'll store that away so we have some more hay. But so far, even though it took a lot of stuff to fill the cowshed. Put in a lot of hay and a lot of grass. That small field over there, I used almost that entire small field, the grass from that field, to fill up the cowshed with grass. Okay, lower this, that, there, and this will just be so much easier. Am I getting this? Yes, I am. It's just not very much. Okay. There we go. It is filling up. It just didn't look like it. So yeah, I used up almost that entire field to fill the cowshed with grass. But as you can see, they haven't eaten much of it. The grass is still 70,000 liters. So, I mean, that's enough grass to last for a long time. Same with the hay. I just used hay. I didn't give them silage, which makes no sense. You know, it's more or less the same thing because I'm using the hay to make silage, but there's no point in bothering to make silage if they're happy with hay. And you know, if we're going to use silage, then this is gonna. This thing is so long. This is not the biggest one, but it was the most expensive one. I don't know what the advantages were of getting the most expensive one. The biggest one was only a little bit bigger than this one, but I decided I just like this one. I like the green and yellow. Maybe next time we upgrade a tractor, we'll get one to match it. Don't think Krone makes tractors, though. Or at least they don't have any Krone tractors in the game. He's making pretty good, quick work of this. I think he moves a lot faster than a tractor. And of course, now we don't have to worry about using a tractor up on this over here. I have not been paying attention. Does that guy need to be emptied yet? There. No, he's still moving. Yeah, this is fine. I just have to go every other one, and then we'll have to come back to get the others. I'm not going to worry about missing that little bit. Yeah, the bad thing about using this Gribby huge tractor. Alright, now he's almost full. I'll have to get the truck over there to empty him. That's why I got that. That's why I got the bale trailer off the silo, so we could empty the truck when we needed to. Although the truck is huge enough, and it's the nice thing about not doing beats and the other thing at the same time. I don't have to worry about emptying the stupid truck all the time. I can just set the truck over there and move it in to empty the harvester up whenever it's full, and that's gonna probably handle the entire harvest through that one trailer. Almost there. Okay, there we go. So now look at all this grass. It's just amazing. Ooh, that reminds me. Somebody was low on gas. I want to put our own little gas pump here. I mean, it's not far to the gas station in town. I mean, we're right next to everything in town. But I'm sort of getting tired of having to run over there to do it. We'll pull up into here. And we will offload our grass. What was that? 56,000 liters, I think this is. Empty's nice and fast. Alright. Let's go over here and have a look-see. Okay, input. 56,000, so it's 7% full. And, oh, we get two outputs. We get digestate and silage. I think we might be able to sell the digestate over at the biogas plant too. Not sure. All right, so it looks like we can do that 13, 14, maybe 15 times before we fill this thing up. God, this thing is so big. Look at this. You can practically walk underneath the tail end when it's sitting up like that. I really, really, really like this. I don't know how we're supposed to... Oh, it's got... Oh, that's cool. 0. Back in 15, I think it was, when all the places you drop off had like scales. I can't remember if 17 did too. And I noticed that's something that's missing in this version of the game. I am going to have to change the layout here because we're going to have to pull straight out from this. Alright, let's get the other truck going here. Alright, the house has been moved. Part of the thing was this entrance was no longer lined up with that. I guess it never was, but it had become a problem, so I changed that. Moved the house out away from that other field. Got Growler a dog. Hello, Poochie. And the doghouse for Lance. No, the doghouse is not for Lance. Uh, so hopefully we can run stuff on this field now without it, getting sort of screwed up when it comes to this spot. Nothing is closer to the field than this. You can see we got a nice line here. That I moved that and turned it, and that is the other thing. And it was going past this just fine. I think. I don't think I had any problem with it going past there. I also did some reworking over here so that we now have a clear path coming out of the silage bunker, or the silage thingy, so you can just go straight across there. Got our water tank just moved over a little ways. I also got us fertilizer, seed, herbicide, and diesel pumps, taps, tanks, whatever. Those are all set. The only thing I have left going is I have one field that's almost done. Looks like it just finished, yeah. So we do have some... Oh, I noticed this. This is interesting. I think it was N? Yeah. It says it's a bale thingy, so I'm wondering if that's meant to be there to load bales into there, which we're not going to do. Now, when I did these fields, disconnect that. When I did these fields, this first one over here, our southernmost field, I put all into the fermenting silo. The east field over there, which I think is our biggest field, I turned into hay, and it's all sitting in here. And the last field, the small one, I did grass, and it's all in there. We have, well, let's see, we have 200,000 of hay and straw and only 100,000 of grass. So I might need to add a little bit more grass onto that. But let's see. Actually, no, I want to go this way. I want my little tipper wagon. We'll see what we can do. We do have some silage. I don't know what to do with the digestative or whatever it's called. Okay, we'll take that off. Just want to see that's there. Ooh, will this thing let me load? Yes, it will. Silage. Okay, so we're loading up with silage. Okay, so that's one small tank load of silage. Let's go look at the prices here. So it says best price is right at my bale sale area, and the barn is the second best site. It doesn't say anything about the biogas plant. Let's see if it'll let me sell it right here, especially since it's the best price right now. Unless the biogas plant is a better price. It just doesn't say. Okay. Yeah, it's going to let me sell. So great. We're going to be able to keep doing what we've been doing. It just takes some time for the grass to ferment, which it should take anyways. It's just I don't think they probably had no way of doing that with the bales. But that was $8,000 worth of stuff, and this is only 14,000 liter trailer, so that wasn't a ton of what we've got in there. We've got in there, let's see. So we had like 50-some thousand already to go. Oh, and that's what this thing is, shows here. It shows how much we've got. Yeah, 39,000 now. So we had over 50,000 before I took the 14,000 out. And you can see from the thing at the bottom there, it says we've still got 155,000 grass sitting in the input. We've got a little bit of digestate and still almost 40,000 of the good stuff. Let's see here real quick. Construction costs, sold buildings. Harvest income. Is this just listing as our harvest income? I don't think so. Maybe it is. Maybe it is just listing as harvest income. I don't remember what it said we made on that. 8,000 was it? And we've got 10 times as much, more than 10 times that much just sitting here waiting to go. So that's 80,000 plus almost 3 times that. So say it's about 100,000 for one field. So that's just as good as we were getting with the bales. All right, I did sell all of our baling equipment. That's all gone now. The only thing I kept was the bale spikes, and I may get rid of them too, but I'm just hanging on to them in case we need them. But yeah, this has all worked out perfectly. This is exactly what I wanted. And this was so much faster. This took a lot less time to do. Once we got those 2 big fields, it was taking forever to take care of everything. But now, it should go pretty quickly, because I can start the harvester going over there. I can start the mower going over here. Then all I have to do is keep emptying the harvester, and you know, if I'm gonna do tedding or anything, which I won't do for a while, then you know, I run the tedder. I don't even need to run the windrower unless I do the tedder. So it's straight from the mower straight to the forage wagon, and then just bring it over here and put it in whichever one I'm gonna need it for. And that's gonna make it a lot easier to feed all our animals, because I can just use that little tipper that I just had out. I can just use that to get food or straw or whatever, and go and dump it in the appropriate place. We don't need the little bale shredder or anything anymore. Cool. So I'm pretty pleased with the way this has come out. I think this is going to be really good for us. I might go and try out the biogas plant and see if that gives us a better price, but I doubt it. But that's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we will see you next time. Have a great day. Growler, why are you here? Growler's time slot. Growler's here. What do you mean your time slot? We don't like to do time slot things. It's like sometimes weekends are yours, sometimes they're Nancy's. It's just, you know, it's the way it is. Alright, let's play.
Where's the arid Badlands? What's that stupid looking thing?
That's a robot.
What am I doing?
You're gonna be like an adventurer. They call them the vault hunters.
What's the vault?
Well, it's supposed to have all sorts of good stuff in it. Is it just me? You've been getting a little sun there, buddy.
Well, of course I've been getting a little sun. And on these islands forever. You keep making me get naked and start over again.
Well, it's good for you. You know, it builds character.